Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. My name is Rabbit Luigi. In the last episode we completed Mina's trial, the fairy trial, which involved me going around various parts of Alola, which I'm gonna admit I've kind of forgotten how to look at the map, but that was not the map, okay. That's fine. We fought various trial captains, we kind of finished off what we started the episode before. We came back here, we fought a totem Pokemon, which was a totem Ribombi. It was kind of tricky, but ultimately not that hard if you have the right strategy, which I worked out after a period of time. Anyway, now we've done that, we can go fight Hapu, who's the Grand Kahuna. But in this game, we're fighting her on Executor Island, as opposed to the area just before Vast Pony Canyon or something. Gonna go fight little Hapu, who I'm sure won't put up much of a fight, being so little and puny and stuff, and, you know, has like a giant Shire horse, I think is the idea. I don't know. Executor Island, okay, that's fine. I mean, I feel like I'm more prepared. It's very loud in my ear, hang on, that's incredibly loud in my ear. I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared for this fight in this game than I was in the original games, because I had like a Wishy-Washy, which was my water-type Pokemon, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't very bulky. I don't think it was very bulky, and I had some various trouble trying to defeat Hapu. I have to take you to go to a place, I think. Get up on the, climb the neck of the Executor in thanks. That's okay. Isn't there a way? I'm curious. I've also just woken up, so I'm not going to say I'm a bit groggy, but I'm a bit I'm waking up as I do this episode, okay? By the end of it, I'll be alert and awake and perceptive to the world around me. I'm just gonna, let's go, Hapu. Do you want to try to take me and my Pokemon on at our full strength? Only if you take on mine. Yeah, talk smack. Then allow me to show you the power of the Kahuna, chosen by Tapu Fini itself. Oh god. Oh, there's an Executor as well. We fighting that as well? I hope we aren't. I'm Kahuna Hapu, and with the sparkling stone entrusted to me by the Tapu, I have made this Z-Power Ring. Rabbit, having Z-Power Rings as we do means that we battle with the Tapu beside us, the Executor behind me. Not a big fan. Don't get involved. This is the first grand trial of Kahuna Hapu. I will battle you with everything that I have got. Yes. That's okay. It's her first battle as a Kahuna. You'd think she'd be nervous. That's not nervous. That's horrifying and genuinely terrifying. She hasn't blinked. Okay, so in case you haven't really picked up on it, Hapu has primarily ground-type Pokemon. The good news for me is I have a water-type Pokemon. The better news for me is that I also have a bug-type Pokemon. They are the same Pokemon, and that should mean that I can do ridiculous things, like so, and also I resist ground. I think that's how that works. I should have checked this, I'm sure, but we should be kind of okay. I mean, I'm afraid of one Pokemon on her team, which I think she has. It's not that, but I guess I can move around that, I suppose, with my ever so slightly overpowered Mint. You know, Mint has died a lot recently, so I'm slightly concerned that it's not as strong as it should be, or maybe it's just slow. I think we found that out a while ago, that it's got a negative speed nature, which is not very helpful. Nearly 10 levels above. That's fine. Hit you with one Ice Beam, and you use an Earth Power. Okay. Fun move, Earth Power. Wasn't in this game, wasn't in this series for the longest time. It was like, you want to use Earthquake? You're going to have to use Earthquake, because Earthquake's quite good. It is very good. Goodbye. Have fun. See you later. Oh, my throat. Oh dear, I should have had some cough medicine or some throat gunk or something. So, the Mudsdale is my one worry, my main worry, my primary worry, all those things, I feel, because it's very strong. I had one before. It's got, I believe it's an ability called Stamina, which if you hit it with a physical or just any type of move, its defense goes up, which is gonna be fun. So, I think the better move, at least for now, I don't think it's got any special moves. It's just hit it with lunge a bunch of times, because at least then I'm lowering its attack stats, and I'm reducing its ability to hit me back quite hard, even though at the same time I'm raising its defense stat. It's also got a Z move. Okay. I don't know. Z ground move. Tectonic Rage! Brooklyn Rage! That's what that is. Yeah. Oh god. You have sent me to the center of the earth. Oh no. Where there's fire and shit. you should know I'm resistant to fire and ground. Kind of. Yeah, okay, lovely. You've used your ultimate attack. It did nothing. It did very little. Maybe because I lowered your attack by a little bit. Also, isn't it nice to come up against an opponent who's kind of slow? Like, genuinely quite slow? I like it. Earthquake. With two attack downs and a resistance. I expect not doing a lot. Okay. I'm liking this. Because originally I'd come here with a Wishy-Washy who's fairly strong but not that fast. And I would, you know, chunk it down. But it would hit me back with something like Earthquake and do a lot of damage. So that's always my concern. Leech Life doesn't do a... I mean, it's probably not going to do anything. And also that's just going to mean I'm going to be here for a little while. Payback could be an issue. It does double damage if I make a move, as opposed to it does... it's not like counter, where it actually does double what I did to it. I don't think that's really viable as a thing. If I used liquidation first, it would probably be dead by now, because we wouldn't have to worry about that. So it's not counter, is my point. It doesn't do double the damage that, you know, how counter works. Also a hyper potion. Can't say I'm a big fan. However... because I had to go heal my Pokemon after Mina's trial, I've bought some potions of my own, because I thought that would be the nearest possible convenience for me to do so. So, you want to fight dirty? I can fight dirtier, because I've bought a lot of potions. Also, that's exactly 130. Unfortunately, Hyper Potions only do 120, so that's kind of annoying. Oh well, Earthquake. You keep using that, you see how it does for you. These aren't the stally battles which I have made my own in this Let's Play, but I'm, you know, doing things. I'm doing the fighting to give myself an easier chance of winning rather than going up straight against it, because, you know, that's scary. Mudsdale on its own's pretty scary as a Pokemon with stats. You know, don't really want to fight that. Oh, excuse me. I need to wake up and probably have a drink or something. I do have a drink. Let's not forget my drink as it goes down to my liquidation. Ugh. How does it feel? I imagine not very good. Oh yeah. Strongest Pokemon down, I imagine. And you've got a Gastrodon, which is I think a Quagsire, basically, a water ground. So, haven't seen Blathers. I feel like Blathers might be one of my least used Pokemon in this whole playthrough, even though we used them quite a lot at the start, because we didn't have more than many. We had 1 or 2 Pokemon at the start. Like, Blathers can do wonderful things. Blathers has wonderful type coverage. I should probably teach it. Somebody said either Steel Wing or the other thing. I forgot what it's called. Steel Wing or Sucker Punch, because that's some good type coverage. It does so much damage. That is a fight which previously gave me trouble. I don't know if it's easier in this generation. I think they are stronger Pokemon, but I did okay. Thud, that's the sound of your strength rocking me to my core. Damn, that's a lot of money. God damn, that's what happens when you have a luck incense. I don't think luck incense stacks with amulet coin. I kind of wish it would, because then I'd have a whole lot more money, and I could do a lot with that. I could change the world on a shoestring budget or something. Anyway, hot damn, that was good. You succeeded in your final grand trial. Indeed! I got another Z Crystal! We have 1 more to go! And then my overlay person, Toxisquid, doesn't have to worry about, you know, can I have the ground one next? There's only 1 more. I just need... Well, I won't tell you what we need. I'm sure you can work it out. What type have we missed? If you can look at the overlay, or if you know this game, what are we missing? There's only 1 type we're missing. We've got Flying EMZ, having gone out of our way to get that one. Ground type. Ah, you know, summon the thing from the ground. Executors love it. They are Grass Dragon type. Why do they give a shit? I don't know. Phew. You are undoubtedly a prodigious trainer, Rabbit. In the past, any trainer who completed the Island Challenge would make a pilgrimage to Mount Lanakila to battle the Kahunas once more. In these battles alone, the Kahunas would no longer hold back in any way. Nice, but this year you will face a different sort of final trial upon Mount Lanakila. That will be your next destination. But first, let us return to Pony Island. Oh dear. So that's our next place to go. I'm kind of having done the Necrozma side plot with the Ether Foundation. I don't think we're done with that. I kind of presume we're done as a plot, but we didn't catch Necrozma or Lunala, so we've got to do that at some point. The new final trial awaits you upon Mount Lanakila, Rabbit. You can begin your can't say any words! A trek up Mount Lanakila from Tapu Village on Ula Ula Island. Indeed, it's not even remotely close to where we are at the moment. That's okay. I have flying powers, so I don't really know how much of this we can really do, but that's where we gotta go. At some point, we're gonna fight a bunch of people up there. I don't know how... I can't actually remember originally how many people we fought in order to get up to the top. Not in terms of NPCs, of course, but in terms of important battles. I'm trying not to say any words because it kind of gives it away, and I don't want to do that. I don't know. I'm glad we've got through the trials, though. It wasn't... I mean, it was hard in places. I had more trouble in the end with the totem Pokemon than I did with the trainers, the Grand Kahuna battles, because... I mean, I had a lot of trouble with Olivia. I'm sure everybody remembers the problems I had with that, but, you know, are you just standing guard or something? So you complete all 4 of the Grand Trials, then go forth to the Pokemon League. Glad you're calling it the Pokemon League, because, you know, that's kind of what it is, but we're not really doing that. We're just saying it's the fighting Kahunas at top of the Mount Lanakila. It's not quite the Elite Four. I want someone to say the Elite Four, just because that's exactly what it is. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to Mount Lanakila, which is where there's loads of ice Pokemon, and also a construction elevator, and this man. Are you gonna fight me straight away? We could do that. I've been waiting for you. To thank you for what you did for Lily, for our mother. I appreciate it, maybe more than you know. And the only thing I can offer you in thanks is a great battle. So I'm gonna show you my full power, my real full power this time, with the Z power ring that old man gave me. He's turned into a good character. Hey, this is what I meant by... How many people we fighting? From here to the top of Mount Lanakila, I don't really know. So Gladion, I forget exactly what he's got a pretty balanced team. Having come through all of those fights against people with, you know, ground types and fairy types, now he's got, you know, like a rival setup where, you know, it's decent type coverage. You're going to be way faster than me. Also using a move that is not quite guaranteed to poison me. I was confident. Not confident enough. Also, how strong is a Crobat that it can take a Psychic? Like, you know, I used Shadow Ball. It took down Necrozma in 2 shots, or maybe 3 shots. I can't remember. It's not important. Also, I'm poisoned now. I kind of saw that coming. Poison's really strong in this game, and also basically Pokemon in general. It's really strong because I think, you know, it's tick over damage, but. It just stays there. There's not a lot you can do. It's annoying, so I don't really know what's coming next. I'm gonna go with Blathers, who hasn't seen a lot of action recently, because I have other really strong Pokemon. Lucario is quite strong. Is it gonna have a Dark type move? Like, I don't know. Fuck you. That's not a name of any kind of move. Not any kind of move I have, but let's do Spirit Shackle. I don't know. Brave Bird's a good thing to have. What is the... Oh, it's a Zoroark! Oh, that's why... That's new. It's gonna have a Dark in EMZ, isn't it? That's fun. Yeah, it is. Black Hole Eclipse. I mean, we haven't seen it, because we haven't got a lot of Dark moves, so at least we get to watch that. I mean... Also, that means that he's got a Lucario later. Oh, God. I have gone into the Shadow Realm. The Shadow Realm in the sky. See you later, everybody. Okay. Interesting turn of events. Let's go with Metroid, who is a Bug-type Pokemon. Bug-type thing. Oh, God. Oh, my throat, not bad. I mean, like I said, I just got up, so it's a certain amount of case of just fighting through it. It's the best way of doing it. Don't have to worry so much about why you got Grass Knot. That's a bit weird. Good move, but not on me currently, because I'm not that heavy. Becomes stronger with heaviness, or weight even. Most people say weight. I don't know. Oh, God. Fight for it. Fight for it. Believe in what we're doing. Believe where we're going is the right place to go. Silvally! Okay. This could be anything. I mean, I don't know what type it is. I do know what type it is. It's a variable amount of type, but let's keep battling, because it's almost guaranteed to have physical moves. It is a fire type? I would presume a fire type. So let's do... Liquidation, I guess. Multi-attack is effectively Judgment, because it's the whole point. Let's see if this is super effective for a start. It is indeed. Probably shouldn't have brought it out then, but the point is that there's a great similarity between Silvally, Type Null, and Arceus, or Arceus. I don't care how you pronounce it, it doesn't matter, but the God Pokemon, The idea is that you give it a held item and it changes its type. And it's the case with Silvally. You give it a different type of... I forget what it's called. They're called like energies or something, or a different name. I don't know. I might be getting various things confused, but you give it a thing and another thing happens, okay? And it changes to a type, and it's really nice and flexible. But I have a Pokemon that does that as well. Oricorio can do that by I don't know what I'm thinking of. Nectar. You can give it different nectar. You can rub nectar on its body, and it will change type or something. I don't know. There's nothing more to say. I feel like I can do his voice better when I've got a slightly groggy throat. Let's go, Gladion. Yeah, Gladion. In the blizzard. This was the conditions it was where I lived not so long ago. Oh god, the smile. That's kind of crazy. You got good Pokemon. I know what kind of trainer you are now, what kind of journey you've been through. Yeah, Gladion. Look at all the sympathy and empathy you're showing. Last time I saw Lily, she was heading up to Mahalo Trail. It seemed like she had something on her mind. Somebody said something about Mahalo Trail a couple of episodes ago. She's gentle enough to be able to feel how much pain Pokemon go through. I guess that's kind of a strength too. Indeed. Here, take this. She wanted me to give it to you. And I get a thing, a PP Max. A PP, yeah, it's PP Max. That's Max my PP. You know, I tried battling Hao too. He's really changed. I'm not surprised anymore that he managed to beat even Kahuna Hala. I mean, I don't get the sense that Kahuna Hala is getting stronger. I mean, it makes sense that Hao would be able to beat him. If you two are going to get even stronger, then I guess I can't let down my guard yet. Yeah, God, the smiles. It's unexpected. I know we aren't friends, but we aren't enemies anymore either. Keep winning. Maybe I'll see you again if you do. Ah, what's that? What's that alluding to? I know what it's alluding to. I presume that's what it's alluding to, or maybe it's post-game. I don't think it's post-game. Anyway, is anybody dead? I think Sensei and Blathers are dead. Okay. So I'd like to at least get through here now, or should I wait for the next episode? You know what? We got only a little bit of time left. I want to go to Mahalo Trail because a few people have been mentioning it, and I'm not going to say confused. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm going. Yeah, that's fine. Burping up the drink I have. But if a few people mentioned it, and also Gladion mentioned it, maybe you should heal up. I don't really know what's there, but I'm gonna balls to the wall and presume there's nothing. Maybe we fight Lily. That'll be weird. Maybe we go fight the Hapu or the Guardian Pokemon. I don't really know. Last time I checked, Mahalo Trail leads to a bridge that can't be crossed, and in fact it can only be crossed in the post-game, because that's the point of the post-game. I don't really know. I'm just kind of going here, expecting to find something. When I came here a couple of episodes ago, just kind of looking for people said that I could go here and find a thing. Okay! Oh, no! That's fun. Rabbit. Fuck me. I've been waiting to thank you for saving Nebby that day. I don't want to fight you! Nebby's crazy now. Nebby's gone mad. Nebby, you came here from very far away, didn't you? I'm glad that I could take you with me, that we got to experience that journey together. Sounds outside now. Rabbit, I know this is sudden, but I hope you will consider what I ask of you. I want to entrust Nebby to you. I think Nebby should be with Necrozma. That's a bit weird. From what I've heard, Necrozma would not suffer as much or ache so if the light... hang on. Suffer as much or ache so for the light if it could remain close to Nebby. That works. And I think it'd be best if they both stayed together with you, Rabbit. I've thought a lot about it, and that's what I've decided, so please, I want you to face Nebby as only a trainer can, and I want you to give it a ball to call home. This has been Rabbit Luigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. In the next episode, I'm going to come back with many balls, and I guess we're going to go catch Lunala. I even mentioned it this episode, but at least I know we can do this now. I guess it's optional, but we're going to make it slightly less optional. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.